morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is Judy. So this morning I'm going to be making sweet pickled jalapenos. I'm not going to can them. I'm just going to make them and put them in the refrigerator and just let them sit for a week or so, and then we can just go ahead and eat them because I don't feel like getting my canner out today and I don't have that much. I went out and picked what was left of the bigger size of my jalapenos. This is the Craig's jalapenos, the green one, and this one I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up. But that's what was left of the big one so far. And it's got a lot of blooms yet on the plants. And then I had probably, I don't know, a third of a bag of the little mini bell peppers. And I chop those up and I'm going to put those in there. And I got this pickled spice mix from Azure Market, AzureStandard.com. And I order from them every month. And they have really good deals. They have a lot of organic stuff, and so that's what I've been using for my pickling. So in my big pot here, I have 2.5 cups of apple cider vinegar, and then to this we're going to add. The recipe calls for 5 cups of sugar, but since I don't have that much, I'm going to add just 3 cups of sugar. Something was in my sugar there. A little piece of bay leaf. We don't want that in there. And then we're just going to stir this up. Because we got to put this on the stove and we got to bring it up to a boil. But I want to mix it up here on the counter first. Okay, and then we're going to throw our spices in there. Okay, now I have 3 tablespoons of the pickling spice mix. And then I put about half of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I want this to be, pretty hot, but sweet. Mix that up. Okay, now I'm going to put this on the stove and we're going to bring it up to a boil. Okay, I got it on my stove and it's going to have to heat up, but what we're going to do is we're going to heat this up to a rolling boil. And then we'll turn it down and let it simmer for 6 to 7 minutes. And I will bring you back when I get to that point where we're going to add the peppers. Okay, it's up to a rolling boil. And next I'm going to turn it down to simmer and let it cook for about 6 minutes. And then I'll bring you back and we'll add the peppers and do the same thing again. Okay, it's been 6 minutes. And so I'm going to add the peppers now. Grab the bell peppers. Get my arm out of the way. Whoop. Out of the way, pepper. And we'll add the jalapenos. Okay. Put those aside. Stir these in. Okay, now we're going to bring this back up to a rolling boil and then turn it down to simmer for another 6 to 7 minutes, and then we'll be ready to put them in the jars. So I will bring you back when we're ready to jar them up. Okay, our jalapeno peppers are all finished. I'll put you up just a little bit here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get two jars out of it or not, but we're going to see here. Lovely. It's still pretty hot too. So what I'm doing is I'm spooning it with a slotted spoon because we're going to put the peppers in the jar and then we'll add the brine to it. Wow. I might just going to get 1 jar out of this batch, but that's okay. Okay, I'm going to keep filling it and then I will bring you back when I'm ready to pour the brine in there. Okay, I got all the peppers out of the pot, put in the jar, so I'm just going to use my big spoon here and see how much brine I can get with it, and then I might have to just pour it in a measuring cup. This is going to be so good on hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken sandwiches, just about anything that you like a sweet jalapeno, pickled jalapeno on. I think next year I'm gonna plant a lot more pepper plants because I love jalapenos. Okay. I think that's about good. And the rest, whatever's left of the pickled juice, I'll keep. All right, let's take this off of here. Yep, that's pretty full. Like I said, I'm not canning it, so I'm just gonna put it in the fridge. But if you're gonna can it, which I did my first batch, then I will leave the recipe in my description box below, and the water bath canning time and everything. So look how good that looks. Yum, yum, yum. And they'll sink once they cool off a little bit. I'm just gonna let it sit and let it cool, and then I will put it in the fridge, and we'll probably let it sit for a week or so. And there you go, pickled jalapenos. So I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was, you know, short. And I have another video coming up here pretty soon of a junk journal flip that I did, a gift for someone. So if you like junk journals, then stay tuned for that one. And then I have some more recipe videos coming up. So I will catch you in my next one. Bye.